Hi everybody, so I'm here with my Kindle to do books that I keep on hand. Some of these I do have physical copies of, some of them I don't, but I'm going to tell you some of the books that I really love keeping. Okay, interesting what that just did. Let's go back up to my top. So some of the books that I keep on hand, if it will load. No, I don't need it to download. Oh, it's an error. No wonder. So one of my favorite books of all time is The Summoning. I have it in both the copy in the paper form and on my Kindle. If you've never read the Zodiac series, I recommend books like 1 through 5. After that, it has just gotten crazy, and I'm on book 8, and it's like 700 pages, 800 pages almost. But book 9 is over 1,000. Book 7 was over 1,000. And honestly, it just kind of seems like they're dragging it out. But 1 through 5 is great. Sinner's Playground. I read the first book. They kind of drag it out, but it's okay. One of my all-time favorite books. Bless me. Bless me. The Valiant series. If you've never read it, it's by Leslie Livingston. And right now my Kindle's acting funny, so I can't just like pop it up and be like, oh yeah, look at it. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's cute. Never mind. It's downloading. I didn't download any of these books, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I guess download them all. This is one. Oh, I've already started reading this book. My Kindle it needs to be updated, I think, because it's not happy that I'm trying to. Okay, but there's 3 books in this series. The Valiant, Defiant, The Triumphant. Love these books. Recommend them, 100%. You should read them, because I said so. Another book that I Get in My Swamp and Stay in My Swamp, and there's a third one. If you like Shrek, it is literally a Shrek smut book. I was recommended to read it. Get in My Swamp is all about Leona and Beck and how she literally falls into a trap, and he usually eats the humans, but this time he wanted to keep the humans because he fell in love with her, and it's all about that. And the husband, or the soon-to-be, or the fiance's, like Lord Farquaad, it is definitely one to read once and then never again. That one I don't really mean to show you, but I thought it was hilarious. Sinner's Playground, I'm telling you, if you are not a smart reader, do not read it, because it's all about how one girl literally crawls out of a grave, left for dead, in a shallow grave. She comes back, and she goes back to her boys, which is the guy she grew up with, and they're all part of a gang. There's like two rival gangs that they're a part of, and let me tell you, it's spicy. Let's see. I even have True Blood on here. I would suggest those. I have a bunch of cookbooks on here. So, I keep the Twisted Palace series, which is the Royals book, or the Royal series. See it there. If you've never read them, it's Paper Princess, Broken Prince, Twisted Palace. There's a couple more. Those are actually pretty good. I actually believe they're making that into a TV series. If they haven't already, I believe they are. And I'm kind of curious to see how that goes, who they have playing the Royals. I always like Sawyer and Sebastian the twins. Love them. I keep a book. So, Saints Row. This middle one right here by Elizabeth Blair. I keep it because I actually know the author. That is not their real name. And I worked with this lady. I love her. She was my second mom. I actually love that lady. So she wrote 2 books. One of them, Saints Row, I did not have the hard copy, or I have a hard copy of, but I have a different one, Ties That Bind. she gave me like original copy of the manuscript and signed it, and I'm very appreciative of that. And you know, honestly, I feel like people are really hard on her on like Amazon, but I feel like it's a pretty decent book. I feel like it's for like a light read, it is a good one. So y'all try that out maybe. I bought so many copies and sent them out. But those are the main books on my Kindle. I'm trying. I told myself I was going to make it through the Zodiac series. And as you can tell, I have book 1 physical, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I'm on book 8. Sorry. Yeah, 8. Why do I have 8 and 10? On book 8, I'm 60% of the way through. I don't know if I can do this anymore, though, with that. Anyway, that is what is on my Kindle right now. I will show you more later, hopefully when I update it and it works a little bit better. Bye, guys.